Welcome back to Button Down Gaming. My name is Jay, and I am playing with myself. If you remember properly, we just got the key from the concierge here. The lady playing the piano, who is, oh god, what she called? Oh, the plump beef of old England. She distracted him, so we could do that. So now we're going to take that key and head upstairs. If you remember correctly, Todrick said it was, I believe, the second door on the right. Well, we're going to go in the first door on the right.
The door was locked.
Oh, no. Good thing we have a key.
Maybe it wasn't the right room, but this was the right key.
See, so we would have had to go in this room no matter what. We can look around here, but there's nothing really of any importance. What we want to do is we want to get outside. You can guess why, I hope. If you can't guess why, then you're bad at point-and-click adventure games and you probably shouldn't play them. God, look at that. Jesus. Look how amazing this is. Such great animation. Sorry, I'm going to gush about that all the time. Alright, well, maybe you can open the door from the inside. Don't worry, we need to trigger something happening. Oh shit, son! Get the fuck back! Pork chop sandwiches!
I had the kind of feeling in my stomach that would usually send me running to the bathroom.
Diarrhea? Whew. That was close. That was a close one, folks. Oh shit. Look how old he looks there. He looks like if Angela Lansbury... Was this really a Murder, She Wrote episode? I think it might have been an actual Murder, She Wrote episode. Well, all right. So, open that back up again. He put something away. Right? Oh, no, they're here. He put the pants down. So this is one of my favorite obscure point-and-click adventure games. I say obscure because it's not one of the classics like your Monkey Islands or your Maniac Mansions.
When I found two items in the pockets of the pants. The first was an ordinary matchbook. No matches, no clues. The second was a pass card which read, Thomas Merlin, Gruber Electronics Corporation.
That is a fake name. I guess let's leave. So, yeah, anyway, it's one of my favorite of the more obscure ones, which include, I'd say, some of my most favorites are this game here, Gabriel Knight, the first one, which has Tim Curry in it, so that's exciting, right? He plays the main character. That's another one that's really good and kind of weird, and deals with these weird sort of like conspiracy, metaphysical sort of things. And Star Trek the 25th Anniversary was another one that I had. I had it on like 7 or 9 floppy disks that you needed to install. It was pretty great. Let's go this way and talk to the concierge. Macard.
What now, monsieur?
I need to get in your safe.
I'd like to retrieve something from your safe.
Ah, oui, monsieur. May I see some form of identification?
Like what?
A driving license, perhaps?
I don't drive.
Your passport?
I don't have it with me. I could show you my operation scar.
I'm sorry, monsieur. I must have some form of unique ID.
You won't find a more unique ID than my scar.
I'm sorry. I must insist on a more traditional identity.
Unique or traditional? What do you want?
Rats.
What if I handed you
Does
A
this
business
pass
card.
mean anything to you?
That is Monsieur Merlin's property.
That's right. Merlin the murderer. I want to see what he's left in your safe.
What?
Impossible.
Jesus.
Cannot betray his confidence.
You're just
no
gonna
matter
give it
what
up like
you
that?
say he's done.
You're making a big mistake.
Maybe I can live with that.
I think that's kind of a good
Thanks for your
philosophy
help,
to
buddy.
have. Like, if you're making a mistake, can you live with it? Then, yeah, go ahead and make that mistake. Asking if you can live with the consequences if you're wrong. That's a good marker for if you should go forward and potentially be
ma'am.
mistaken.
Hello, George. What can I do for you now?
I love you so much,
I
madam.
found this pass in Merlin's room.
So, that deceitful little man is passing himself off as an electrician, is he?
Hardly high society.
This guy probably has a million faces. I showed the pass to the clerk, hoping he'd give me Merlin's papers. But he wouldn't buy it. He's too scared.
I'll give him something to be scared of.
Oh, yes.
George?
Ah, you're awesome. Obnoxious and totally cool. There she is, picking her wedgie again.
Did you place a package from Merlin in the hotel safe?
I did, madame.
And did my friend here show you Merlin's identification?
Indeed he did, but
What's the problem?
he isn't Merlin.
A mere academic detail.
But that is against the law.
I happen to be a justice of the peace, you silly man. I am the law. If he tries
You're
anything,
British.
shoot him, George.
My pleasure, Lady Piermont.
One moment, please.
This is ridiculous. But hey, you know what? If she can... Jesus, look at that walk. Look at those heels kick up.
I haven't enjoyed myself this much since Greenham Common.
I have
don't
no
know
idea
I
what
would've
Greenham
done
Common
without you,
is.
Piermont.
Voilà, monsieur. Le manuscrit de Monsieur Merlin.
Wow, he just lets
Thanks.
me take it. How are you going to explain that?
Satisfying. An Anglo-American alliance that actually worked.
The
No!
clerk had given me a tightly rolled sheet of parchment. I decided not to unroll it until I was safely back in Nico's apartment.
Okay, so now we got to get safely back to Nico's apartment. Let's do something real quick. Let me save. We don't want to call Nico. We want to go to Nico's apartment. Okay, I want to make sure I have this saved properly. Okay, yeah. Cancel. Done. Here's what happens if you just go outside. This is one of the few places where you can actually get a game over. There is another one, I think. It's like, I hope you saved it. Remember these guys I didn't talk to?
Just a minute, monsieur.
What's your problem?
No problem, if you cooperate.
What do you want?
Just a routine security check. Nothing to worry yourself about.
Routine.
Oh, well, all right.
Search him, Flap.
Flat.
Hey, knock it off. Get off, you big ape.
Is this what you're after, Guido?
See, that's it.
I can explain everything. Well, almost everything.
Look at those flags.
Olé.
It's like
You're
some
on
3D
your way
animation
to
right there.
feed the fishes.
Some
Right,
French
Lord.
gangsters.
I break out in blotches when I eat tuna.
Let's go.
Sometime later, get this. Fucking death. You're straight up murked. That's crazy. It's not like, okay, so if you ever played the old Space Quest games, there are some really crazy deaths that you can get. But around this era, it wasn't as common. Okay, so we can't just go to Nico's apartment. There are some bad men after us that want to kill us. And if you remember properly, we had an opportunity to get this parchment outside without going out the front door.
The door was
Oh,
locked.
right. Sorry, I need the key. I wonder whose room this is. Remember when we went outside? Huh? Man, look at this epic music.
I knew this was no way to treat an ancient manuscript, but I couldn't let it fall into the
Man,
hands
this
of the
music
goons
is just
waiting outside.
crazy. All right, well, there it is in the alley outside. So next time on Button Down Gaming, we're going to go retrieve that manuscript and get past those goons. The goons! And then we can find out what's actually on it back at Nico's apartment. So won't you join me next time on Button Down Gaming when I play with myself?